rescue that has to be constantly muzzled just in case so it doesn't hurt a person. It's extreme fear that maybe causes the aggression. And that's where obedience is so good, because it's simple communication. Sit down, come, heals. Obedience actually helps the dog know the direction they're supposed to go. Be real consistent and real clear on what you're telling the dog, because there's such a language barrier with the dog. When they're young, they're like a sponge just soaking up everything. So the importance is to fulfill the animal, you know, to make sure you're reaching their capabilities from learning, from being fulfilled mentally, physically, you know, to just better their quality of life. Just for the owner too, to make the owner feel in control, to feel less stressed when their dog is doing something wrong. But ultimately just using the dog's mind so you don't leave them wanting more every day from something they're not getting. If you use the training and you're consistent with it being obedience or play, or correcting them when they're doing wrong, rewarding them when they're doing right, it ultimately just fulfills the dog and improves their quality of life. Definitely socializing the dog is one of the most important things at a young age. Exposing them to other dogs, other people, public places, or anything that might become an issue. Well, if they're not socialized properly, that's where they can become dog aggressive or human aggression, or have just extreme fear of new places and new people. So the socializing early on will usually solve that problem so it never happens.
What are some of the most common reasons people surrender their dogs to shelters? To me, it would be that they do not take the time to train them into knowing what they want the dog to know. Dogs digging, chewing on things, just not bonding with the family. But I feel that if they work with them and train them, dogs will do what you expect in one of them. Last year we adopted out approximately 580 dogs and over 200 cats and kittens. We take dogs from shelters around the area, and we work with them. We totally vet them, get them spayed and neutered, and get them adopted us. What are some recommendations you would provide someone adopting a new dog? First off, of course, if they have children or dogs, we really encourage them to bring them here to see if their resident dog and children get along with the dog. We speak with them at length about the dog's behavior. A lot of times the fosters volunteer up here so they're able to talk to the adopter and tell them how their daily routine works. We give them a card, always encourage them to call us if there's any problems or issues or questions. We do have trainers that we can contact regarding the behavior of a dog or any tips or pointers that they may need. Dogs are surrendered for all kinds of reasons. I think from the beginning, if you make your dog a family member, and training will teach you what to expect of the dog and what the dog expects of you. If the dog doesn't know what to expect, they go by instinct, which may not be what you want them to do, but they are trainable into knowing how to act and what you expect. That's the main thing, is to let the dog know what you expect of them, because they're going to do what you teach them. They don't have an instinct of where to go potty or not to chew on things. You teach them what they can have, what's theirs, what is yours. Why should dog owners invest in obedience training? Most of the time, obedience training is going to be the best. We highly encourage with every adoption to get your dog into training. A trainer can show you basic obedience on them, but they themselves also encourage you to bond with the dog and let the dog know what you expect. Negative reinforcement, such as spankings or yelling at them, we've learned, especially with puppies, that if you spank them or you yell at them, they're going to go hide and do the things that you spank them or get on to them about. Positive reinforcement, praising them, treats, is going to always get you what you want of a dog. Dogs act out for different because they don't feel well. And just training. I mean, we stress training a lot. It will definitely get you what you want.
Why is it important for my dog to be trained in my home? So that way whenever she goes out into public, she has a better understanding for how she should act. If she can act right in the house, then she should be okay to act just right everywhere else. She knows how to sit, she knows how to lay down, she knows how to stay. She also knows come here whenever she's not wanting to go lay down in bed. We do the shake thing every time. She knows what give me a kiss means. And she's got a lot of basic ones. Up to the point of even, when we're outside walking around, she knows what stay with me means. What are my primary concerns with other dogs around my dog? I don't really have many concerns for other people's dog. I know that my dog knows what she's supposed to do and how she's supposed to act, so just because somebody else's dog goes a little haywire whenever she comes around, it doesn't really affect her. If I was unable to train her on my own, what would I do in order to keep her as a part of the family? To meet her needs? I don't think I could ever give up my meals. I suppose I'd probably seek out the advice of a professional trainer. I've heard good things about Justin Cloud from Modern Dog Training. My mother used him for her dog Hilushka, and I wouldn't say the dog had a lot of issues, but he was difficult to deal with at times, and the training that Justin has put him through has really helped him with his social anxieties and how to listen a little more appropriately and how to act more appropriately, both inside and outside of the house.